So after the Amiga 500 video, I was asked by a few people, what other retro computers do I have? Or, classic older computers. So I do plan on doing videos on all of the older computers that I have, but as a quick inventory of what I do have, I figure I show everybody. Obviously this is an X-Arcade, that's not a retro computer, but it is grand. Very nice. Anywho, so as far as this corner goes, we have the Amiga 500, of course. We have the monitor that goes with it. This is a Commodore 1084D. And this right here is the Amiga 500 hard drive that attaches to the side of the unit. Over on this side of the room, we have a little more organization. Please excuse the power cords. We do what we can here. We have a VIC 1525 graphic printer. I'm never a big fan of the printers. I mean, I use the older computers to play games on them, so I really don't have any need for a printer, but just can't bring myself to just toss it in the trash. Next to it there is just some boxes of controllers, some Commodore 64 cartridges. There's a Commodore 64 on top of the printer. Can bring that out. So, just a Commodore 64, just loose. That's the first one I had gotten. Right here, this is just some double density floppy disks. There's a Commodore 64. I forget, is it 64C, the smaller version? It has that very strange keyboard dust cover on it. That, of course, is a Apple II joystick, power supplies, and whatnot. We go up a shelf, we have a VIC 1541 floppy drive. That was given me with the loose Commodore 64 right there. That is a 1541 2 5¼ floppy disk drive. This is a Wico joystick. We have two boxed Commodore 64s. There is some differences between these two units, except for the obvious that one is in a very nice box and the other is in a very terrible box. But we'll show them at some point in the future. Going up, we do have an Apple IIc. It's loose in that box. It doesn't have the packing, but the computer's there. It does work. That wooden box is for some floppy disk for the C64. This I can't get out. And there's stuff on top of it. There we go. Okay, so that's the data set unit for the Commodore. Going up, we have an Apple II color monitor. That goes with the Apple IIc. We have, well, they're not computers. I guess we could consider Teddy Ruxpin a computer. He's pretty advanced for an 80s toy. The Blink Bunny, well, the Blink Bunny is just a Blink Bunny. That's all he is, but he's great. Going above them, this is a Commodore 128. Just to add, the 128 was given to me by the Rhode Island Computer Museum, so thank you to them for the 128. We have a Macintosh SE FD-HD, so that is our older Mac we have, oldest one I got. Again, these are not computers, these are laser discs. There they are, and this is a little sub-collection of my favorite movie, Hackers, from 1995. So these are the soundtracks and the DVDs and VHS tapes and a book. Yes, the novelization. Yes, they did that. And that's just a keyboard that goes with the Mac. It's not the one that came with the Mac SE, but it does work with it fine. So that's what we use. Anyway, so that there is what we have for retro computers here in the game room. And we will attempt to cover all of them. I see no issue doing that. That's a pile of stuff. That Neo Geo, that'll be a video too, because it is... I love that system. Okay, back to the computers. So yeah, that is the classic and retro computers that we have here in the game room. And I'd like to thank everybody for watching, as always.